Hey, so this is my incel commentary, gaming commentary. This is a pretty new thing. I haven't seen people do this before. I mean, I've seen gaming commentaries and shit, but never with the topic of incels and being an incel and shit. So yeah, I figured I would like to try this and shit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So yeah. So my topic for today or this night is currently 1:05. It's October 5th, the day of recording this shit. So I'm just gonna talk about how hard, especially today, today's society, to get a girlfriend and shit. I never had a girlfriend, ever in my life. I just always got rejected and shit. It's been really hard for me and shit. I just been always getting rejected. So one time in freshman, I think it was freshman year. This is the middle of freshman year in high school. I was sitting next to this girl. She's really fucking ugly. She's like a 2 out of 10, I would say. And she, I think it's one of her friends dared her to ask me out, and of course I was stoked to be asked out and shit, even if she was ugly as fuck, cause no one would won't ask me out and shit. So yeah, of course I was stoked, and she was hey, do you want to go out sometime? I was like hell yeah, and the most retarded way ever. I pretty much screamed it out and shit. So I seemed I seemed really retarded and shit. So of course she looked at me in disgust, and I was just and my friend was there, and he's kind of laughing at me and shit. He's a pretty normal guy. I know I said in my other videos I was friends with the rejects and shit, but I had two normal friends, and he happened to be in that class, and he was making fun of me and shit, because I was acting retarded. I was kind of screaming and shit because I was a sped back in the day. So yeah, and then she looked at me in disgust, and she's just oh right. And I was like, hey baby, what's your number? And she's yeah. She didn't respond and shit. And then I just finally kind of realized that I was fucking up basically, and so I just gave up and shit, and everyone I knew used to start laughing at me and shit. It's pretty fucking bad. And yeah, so that's it for today. This is just a test and shit, just to see if it if I liked it and shit, and see if anyone else liked it. So yeah, see you guys.